in Hidden Figures. Remember the movie Hidden Figures? 3 black women are responsible for the entire space program. If it wasn't for 3 black women, we never would have gone to the moon, no space shuttle, no anything. Elon Musk would be in South Africa right now fighting off savages that are trying to steal his copper wiring from his house. 3 black women saved the space program. Well, how about this? A bunch of black women won World War II. Couldn't have won without him. Here is a movie. It is called The 6888. The 6888, which I guess is their division, their whatever. And it's made by Tyler Perry. This isn't Medea Goes to Germany. Medea Goes to the Front. This is a Tyler Perry World War II black woman movie. And you won't believe how they won single-handedly. Black women won the war. But they'll be crowing about this like they did about saving the space program. Play the trailer. Let's watch.
Soldiers, I am Captain Charity Adams.
Ugh.
Welcome to the Women's Army Corps.
Don't look,
And
my
big
wife
M.
and I have been talking about the problems we are having with the mail and our soldiers' morale.
Mr. President, this assignment has proven to be a logistical nightmare. Even tried the Women's Army Corps.
You mean the White Women's Army?
Oprah! Oh, no, you didn't. Based on.
Adams, you and the 6th AAA Battalion are headed to Europe.
Should you open it?
The Postal Battalion?
They think the only thing we good for is deliver some damn mail.
Yeah. What else are you going to do?
Yours, ma'am?
How many are there?
All of them. Oh my God.
Ladies, we have been ordered to provide hope. The soldiers have not heard from their loved ones.
They're not going to be able to fight unless they get a letter.
There is no mail, there is low morale.
6 AAA Battalion! Forward march!
This is such forced good.
They did not send us because they thought we could do it. We are here because they are sure we cannot.
They? Who are they? Oh, evil white people.
We are no strangers to making a shack a home. We are at war, and when you are at war, you make do.
They made history. What? I've never heard of this.
Unlike some other folks here, we have the most to prove. Now is where you show the proof. This is our mission.
Embarrassing.
And we will not fail.
Company N. Whew. Whoa. And you know what really just blows that movie? The fact that like blacks watch this nonsense and they believe it. And they still have, and they keep coming up with the, on the shoulders of black women. Once again, we learned that World War II was won because of the black woman. And all we see them do these days is yelling at a McDonald's, throwing shit, getting kicked off airplanes. But, the media and movies and Steve McQueen and Tyler Perry, they want to present him as just invaluable to this country. This country would not be the America that we know and love without black women. Black. Bullshit. I consider myself sort of a World War II buff. I've watched and read a lot of stuff about the big one, WW2. I have never come across this huge battalion of negresses that delivered the mail. I don't know. Every time I saw a clip in the movie about mail call, it was some guy, the nuncio, here's your letter. Hey, Abram. The letter and puts, I'll take that. I know his family. That's all I saw. Poor Kowalski. But now it's a whole thing. A whole shitload of negresses. And no mail was getting through to our boys overseas without a shitload of negress women. I don't buy it. I think this is one of those based on a true story, based on some historical speculation. Oh, God. But it'll be everywhere. It'll be the new truth, the new history. Wikipedia will change whatever they need to make it a thing. And, there it is. The triple fifths. Is that, what is this? It's supposed to be the triple. Oh, 3/5. Okay.
The triple fifths.
I thought maybe that was the book that it was based on.
The book is of the same title.
I gotcha. Yeah. So again, it's just, this blackwashing of white history. They just can't stop doing it. And like I said, unfortunately, people just buy into this nonsense. Like Hidden Figures. There are people now that honestly believe that if it weren't for 3 fucking squat black women that they show in the movie. By the way, in real life, they weren't even black. I don't know what happened back then. It's like, oh, this is a black woman that did this. She looks like a white lady. I don't know. It's like a nerdy white woman. But of course, in the movie, they got to make them, let me tell you something, Neil Armstrong. You ain't getting to the moon without my math. I know my math. Oh, okay. Neil Armstrong. Get that black lady. Who is that Negro woman? Get her up here so she can figure out how we're going to get to the moon. Oh, embarrassing. Same thing with this. I would hazard to guess that, logistically, getting mail to soldiers in a battle that is over an entire continent probably wasn't the easiest thing to do. Probably wasn't that easy. And I can imagine they were trying to get as many people as they could that weren't people you would send into combat or use in other things that would take, training. And it was probably a very small portion. Like they had a bunch of people doing this. And then one little portion was, all right, what are these black women doing? All right, get them. They could, write some numbers on these bags and make sure they get on the right plane going over to Europe. And they make it like, no morale. They'd have just been sitting around going, I haven't heard from my girlfriend in a month. I'm not even going to fuck this. Fucking Hitler, just kill me. But because of the Negro women, they got their letters from their family and they were like, we need to fight for America and save democracy. Thank you, Negroes. And that's how it's being portrayed. Whenever you see based on a true story, it's all horse shit. It's all horse shit. Unbelievable.